Hello, Facebook fans, YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Tuesday afternoon here in the Eastern Time Zone. It's time for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. I'm Tim, K3LR, and with me is Jeff, KB8ZWT. Nice to have you back, Jeff.
Thanks,
How are
Tim.
things there in the home office?
Doing real good. My wife, she actually had to go back to work on Monday, so now it's just me and the dogs here.
I'm thinking you could get some time on the air.
I'm thinking
If that phone was
7,300.
if it wasn't for all the phone calls that you have to take,
Yes.
and thank God that our customers are calling, and I know you're talking to lots of them. And I think you mentioned that the hot antenna is a vertical antenna.
Vertical this last week. A lot of HF 9Vs and some butternut antennas and some 6BTVs and 5BTVs. So yeah, people out there wanting to get on the air.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, we have that 65-page manual that Parkey did on how to get the Hustler verticals to hot rod the Hustler verticals, and that's available free on the website.
Yep.
What a great troubleshooting tool that is.
That is.
And really helps optimize things. One of the things that happened here on Saturday is I got the latest QST.
There you go.
And of course, they're talking about Zoom here on the front cover, and a lot of good product reviews in here. And I know Ward Silver did one on the ACOM 1200S, the new solid state amplifier. So that is really a good article that's in there this time. Let's see who we have here today. We've got Carlos, Charlie Tango 2, Juliet Uniform, and Richard, Victor Echo 3, Zulu Victor Yankee, and Shannon, Kilo Golf 5, Uncle Mike, India, and Jim, our friend down at State College at Penn State, WA3FET, and also 9 Kilo 2 Oscar Whiskey, who I worked him a few weeks ago. He's from Kuwait. Worked him up on 40 meters. So nice to have him along with us. And India Tango 9, India Delta Golf, and Don Victor Oscar 1, X-Ray Hotel, and Alan Alpha Bravo 8 Alpha Sierra. See, we've got Robert from England, Mike 0 Kilo Papa Delta, and November 6 Juliet November Yankee, and Kilo Charlie 7 Sugar Victor Lima. And there's Jack Alpha Fox 5 Whiskey Alpha. And if you haven't gotten your latest DX Engineering catalog, it means that you were not on the mailing list. So it's time to go to the front page of the website and just request a catalog. Just click there. And have you had any comments about the catalog, Jeff?
Yeah, a lot of people like the catalog the way it came out this time, the ease of looking things up, and the part numbers and the pricing, and a lot of people asking for the catalog too who did not get theirs yet.
Well, that's good. It is, in addition to having all the products, Jeff, there's a lot of great reference material in here. A lot of, charts and graphs. And remember that only about 15% of what we have here at DX Engineering makes it into the catalog.
Right.
The rest of it is on this high-powered website. And we're continuing to improve the search tool. I know the IT guys have been working to make that even better, so that it's you can put in partials and figure out things and use the search tool. And so, like I said, catalog about 15% of all the products, and there's hundreds and thousands more that are on the website. And here's our friend Scotty Meyer, Kilo Golf 9 Zulu, and Craig, Kilo Echo 0 Zulu Charlie Lima, and Terry, Kilo Echo 8 Charlie Victor Alpha, and Kilo Papa 4 Zulu Zulu, and Charlie, big fan from Bavaria in Germany, and Andrew, Victor Kilo 2 Tango X-Ray Bravo, he's Portable Whiskey 7 in Las Vegas. Boy, that's a tough place to be.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of our website, one of the comments I got this week, was our cable builder on the website. The ease of being able to go in there, make a custom cable with the proper connectors that you want. Comment on that this week.
Yeah, boy, that is a handy tool.
It is.
That cable builder. And Jeff, we just added LMR 400 and LMR 600 to it. It's got RG 400. It's got RG 214, which is the double shielded RG 213. So, see, James says, I have requested a catalog 3 times now and still have not received one. James, if you give me your call sign or give it to Jeff, Jeff will make sure that that you get a catalog. I don't know what happened there, but James, give us your call and we will get you a catalog. Jeff will make sure that gets done. And here's Kilo Bravo 8 Golf Fox in Michigan. Just ordered an ICOM 5100. He got one of the fancy ID 5100s, Jeff.
Yes, yes.
And from DX Engineering haven't installed it yet. And Melanie's on there asking James what his call is too, so that we get James a catalog. And Mike from Buffalo, Whiskey 2 Tango Bravo. And we got Willard, KA3 Mike Uniform Juliet. And Corey says he keeps getting the 2019, not the new one. That's Kilo Charlie 1 Mike Victor Papa. And
take care of that.
Good. And Gino needs some stickers. Gino, you got to tell us your call sign. We'll get you some stickers. And there's Ash, 3 Victor 8 Sierra. Nice to have you on, Ash. I met Ash in Germany in 2018 at WRTC. And there's Antonio in the south of Italy, India Uniform 8 Sugar Yankee Fox. And good day from the Netherlands, Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Sierra Mike. And let's see, here's K1DSK. I worked him last night on the 40-meter band, and he says, thanks very much for the info last night about this channel. First time for me. Looking forward to meeting Saif A71 Alpha Mike on this channel. So Devin, nice to have you on. And thanks very much for your support. And there's Mubarak, Alpha 71 Alpha Fox, I believe. And Gino, Kilo Golf 7 Papa Oscar Uniform. Jerry says, suggest a budget 6-meter antenna. Well, we have, Jeff, we've got the E antennas and the M squared. I believe, I don't know right off the top of my head, but I believe a 3-element beam. Even High Gain, I think, has a 3-element beam or Cushcraft. So any of those, take a look at any of those 3-element beams. Oh, Mubarak is Alpha 71 Alpha Echo. Nice to see you. Oh, here's our friend Linda, November 3 Lima Yankee. Linda works up at the grocery store, Jeff, up in Sharpsville. So nice to have you on, Linda. And we also hear Linda on the Mercer County Nets, and she's part of the 2-person team that runs our VE team. Mike is NR3C and Linda N3LY. And there's Bernard from France, Fox 5 Lima Mike Whiskey. And Andrew Hill, why won't ICOM let stores do any deals on 7300s and 9700s anymore? Well, ICOM's not saying that you can't do it. Right. But if you do it, you're going to lose some things that are very valuable to the dealers. So they changed the policy, and you know that's the kind of the way it is. And
currently, there's $200 off instant on that radio and $100 mail-in rebate. Then,
so there's $300 off the radio.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
That is just such a tremendous value. You get a software-defined radio.
It's amazing.
For that,
like I say, I might have to put one back here. That
would look good next to that 7200, Jeff.
It would, absolutely.
That would
hey,
really...
Tim, I've been having some questions today about the new field day rules. That came out.
That's a great point. I meant to bring that up, and I'm glad you reminded me. The way the field day rules were set up was that the at-home stations, so those are the D stations, and the vast majority are 1D. And here, real quick, James Leeser is still working on getting his tech license. So James, can you send me an email, and I'll get it to Jeff and Melanie. Send me an email. It's K3LR@dxengineering.com. So the D stations, normally you don't, from a field day perspective, Jeff, the idea is to get out in the field,
right,
and test emergency communications. So the way the deal was is if a 1D worked a 1D, so two 1Ds, 1D and 1D, it was 0 points.
Right.
But this year's different, right? There's gonna be a lot of
very
people
different.
home. So they waived the rule that the 0 points. So you do get points for working the D to D. And there's some other things too that they did with clubs, entries, and so forth. And it's a little bit intricate, but it's right on the front page of arrl.org is where you'll find the latest rule changes for field day. And get on the air. It's going to be, I think it'll be the biggest field day ever, Jeff.
I think it will. I'm actually thinking about doing it from my camp route in the yard. Do some battery power from back there and have some fun.
There you go. There you go. And so here's Dick, Whiskey Victor 1 Mike, and Gino likes that's the old style Geocron, Jeff, up there.
Yeah.
Of course, we got the new style big one. It's the biggest TV in the house, and it's dedicated to a Geocron, 84 inches. So I guess you know where my priorities are.
Absolutely.
Is the showroom opening anytime soon? That's from Jeff WD8JM. Jeff, we are continuing to evaluate that. In fact, we had a long discussion about it yesterday in our meetings, and hopefully it'll be soon, but we don't know just when. And we do know that there's lots of folks that like coming in. They like talking to Jeff.
Right. Yep.
Like coming in talking to Jeff and buying a radio or maybe buying some coax. So we will get it open just as soon as we feel we can do it safely. And let's see. Here's our buddy Jeff, November 3, Juliet Delta. And Jeff, hope and now that Pennsylvania is going to go green, or Mercer County is going to go green here on Friday. So Jeff already been in touch with Alex, and the lunch bunch the breakfast bunch is going to start getting back together again.
Awesome. Gino,
if you're looking for a yard chair that rocks for QRP in the park, buy the DX Engineering Super Cheap. I'm a 230 pounder and I've had mine for 2 years now. There you go.
They are comfortable.
I have like 6 of those. I love them.
Yes.
They're great chairs. And let's see, here's Vince. Thanks for the contact during the Hamvention QSO party. Boy, was that a blast. And I'm still sending out certificates from that. Parky made up a very nice certificate.
Good.
And let's see, here's our friend Mark. How many rotors does one station want? There's a lot of rotors here. You'd say that I have a thing about green heron too. And this is just 20 meters. So there's 6 rotators on just 20. Gino says that Geocron's the boardroom model. It sure is. It's got 300 gears in it, and it's just as accurate as the new digital Geocron is. But this was $2,000, and the new digital Geocron is what, 450? Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
450. And hi, brother, from Ash. Nice to see you again, Ash. And let's see. Here's our friend Dave, November Tango 9 Echo, and Gino, Antenna Farm. There you go. Speaking of antennas, do you have any antenna plans to put up this summer, Jeff?
No, not really. Tell you what, I'd like to see if there was something I could do with that metal roof. Turn it into a big antenna. That would that would be interesting.
Yeah, that would really be cool. Well, we'll have to think about that.
But maybe, yeah, other than that, no, I'm good.
Maybe you put your butternut up there. That would it'd give you a pretty good radial system if it's.
Well, that would.
You know, if it's big enough up there. Is it flat or is it sloped?
It's sloped. Yeah, okay. About 40 feet across.
Oh, there's possibilities there.
Yeah.
Always, that's the great thing. One of many great things about this hobby is the experimenting you can do with antennas.
Yes.
And you know, I know you've heard me tell you this before, but everything is an antenna. Sometimes you don't want everything to be an antenna, and any antenna is better than no antenna.
Right.
So, you know, getting on the air and any antenna, but some antennas work better than others, and there are some laws of physics, and that's what gets involved here. John, thanks. He says thanks for the new catalog, Kilo Bravo 9 Fox Quebec Bravo, and hope you enjoy it, John. We Melanie and her team of working with the marketing department just did a lovely job on that catalog, and of course we passed it around to all of us to make sure that we tried to get all the typos out and make sure that it had the most updated information. But really a work of art, this catalog. And of course on the back is the new IC 705. Can't wait for that to show up. Boy, I know folks want to get that radio. I'm going to pick one up myself. It's looks like a beautiful piece of gear. Great for going camping. Yeah,
that will be.
You know?
Yeah, it's a nice looking radio.
Let's see. Alan, he picked up an MFJ 936B magnetic antenna tuner from DX Engineering a few weeks ago, and it works fantastic. Good.
Glad
to hear it. And here's our friend Richmond. I actually exchanged signal reports with Richmond, Echo Lima 2 Bravo Golf. He's over in Liberia. He's president of what is the ARRL for Liberia.
Oh, okay.
And, so Richmond is he's getting his station, going to improve it, and he'll improve his signal strength on 40 meters. And it's great, Richmond, that you join us so many nights on 40. Let's see. Gino says he sold his kidney for his TS2000. And Andrew says on your webpage, I can't see request a catalog link at the top. Where is it? Okay, let's do this. Let's show you. I know this is a little jittery and everything else, but hey, this is live television. Right there. Sign up for the free catalog. Right there. Okay. And underneath it, there is the web cluster and also the super card. But all you do is click on that box, you put in your address, and it shows up in the mail, and you got your catalog. So anyway, that's all we got from here, Jeff, and hope you continue to do well, and we will see you next Tuesday, Jeff. Jeff, I think you froze, so we'll see everybody on Friday for the weekend special. Until then, get on the air, and 73 from DX Engineering.